Why did Jungkook, the golden magne of BTS, step out alone from a high-stakes military meeting, his face bearing the weight of emotions too complex to decipher? And what did the world witness next? Something so raw and personal that it left even the most devoted armies speechless. In a scene that seemed straight out of a heartfelt drama, Jungkook embraced his father tightly, his tears streaming freely as though releasing a storm he had held back for far too long. What led to this poignant moment, and what actions from military authorities had brought one of the world's most celebrated idols to this vulnerable crossroads? The story begins with Jungkook's recent appearance at a military assembly where top-ranking officials convened to address an incident involving the youngest BTS member. Whispers of the meeting had already sent waves through media channels, with speculations ranging from disciplinary actions to broader conversations about his role as a global ambassador during his mandatory service. Jungkook, ever the professional, walked into the building with his signature calm demeanor, though sharp-eyed fans noted a faint shadow of concern in his expression. Was this merely the weight of the military environment, or was something deeper troubling him? As the meeting progressed behind closed doors, news outlets scrambled for any hint of what was unfolding within those walls. Eyewitness accounts described Jungkook as attentive, his posture upright but his gaze distant, as though battling an inner turmoil. Military officials reportedly deliberated on actions related to Jungkook's involvement in a situation that had drawn both national and international attention, a matter shrouded in secrecy yet undeniably impactful. Hours later, Jungkook emerged from the building alone. Gone was the composed idol the world knew. In his place stood a young man whose emotional armor seemed to have shattered. Without addressing the waiting press, Jungkook walked briskly toward a black car parked nearby. The crowd of onlookers grew silent as they noticed an older man step out of the vehicle, his father. The elder John had flown in discreetly, a gesture that spoke volumes about the gravity of the situation. What words were exchanged in that charged moment as father and son faced each other, and then it happened, the embrace that would capture the world's attention. Jungkook, the resilient performer who had faced countless stages and challenges, broke down in his father's arms. His shoulders shook with the force of his sobs, and his father held him tightly, offering silent comfort in the way only a parent can. The scene, though fleeting, was enough to send shockwaves through social media. Fans and onlookers alike were left wondering, what could have driven Jungkook to such visible distress? As the car drove away, speculation only intensified. Some suggested that the military officials had decided on strict measures that weighed heavily on Jungkook's shoulders. Others theorized that the meeting had been less about punishment and more about responsibilities, a call to greater duties or perhaps an acknowledgement of his unique position as both a soldier and a global icon. Was Jungkook grappling with the pressure of balancing his obligations, or was there an entirely different narrative at play? The next day, BTS's agency released a brief statement acknowledging the meeting but refrained from divulging specifics, citing respect for Jungkook's privacy and the sensitive nature of military affairs. This only fueled the public's curiosity, as fans rallied to protect their beloved idol while also yearning for answers. Online forums buzzed with discussions dissecting every detail of Jungkook's recent public appearances, searching for clues that might illuminate the source of his anguish. For Jungkook, the moment with his father seemed to serve as a turning point. Those close to him described the embrace as a release, a moment of vulnerability that allowed him to process the weight he had been carrying. It was a reminder that even the strongest individuals need a safe space to express their emotions, and for Jungkook, that space was found in the unwavering support of his father. As the days passed, the public began to shift its focus from the mystery surrounding the meeting to the broader themes it evoked. Fans emphasized the importance of mental health and the humanizing moments that remind the world of the person behind the fame. Jungkook may be a global superstar, but he's also a young man navigating immense pressure, one fan wrote on social media. Seeing him lean on his father like that was a powerful reminder of the importance of family and support systems. Despite the lingering questions, one thing was clear. Jungkook's authenticity and emotional transparency had only deepened the bond between him and his fans. His willingness to show his vulnerability resonated deeply, reinforcing why he remains such an inspiring figure to millions around the globe. As armies eagerly await Jungkook's next steps, they do so with a renewed sense of admiration and solidarity, ready to support him through whatever challenges lie ahead. What will the future hold for Jungkook as he navigates this pivotal chapter in his life? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: his journey continues to captivate and inspire, proving that even in moments of vulnerability, strength and resilience shine through. The emotional embrace between Jungkook and his father became a symbol of the humanity often overshadowed by fame and global expectations. Social media platforms, news outlets, and fan forums overflowed with messages of support, with hashtags like #StayStrongJungkook and #ProudOfYouJK trending worldwide. The poignancy of the moment transcended fandoms, resonating with anyone who had ever felt the weight of responsibility or the solace of unconditional love. For days, the media tried to piece together the events that had unfolded during the military meeting. Rumors swirled, some suggesting that Jungkook had been offered a special role within the military due to his global influence, while others speculated that he had been caught in a misunderstanding that required clarification. However, neither Jungkook nor his agency divulged details, opting instead for silence, a decision that further fueled curiosity. Insiders close to BTS hinted at the immense pressure Jungkook had been under. Military service, while mandatory for South Korean men, poses unique challenges for celebrities of Jungkook's stature. Balancing the duties of a soldier with the expectations of being a global idol was no small feat. The emotional toll of navigating such dual roles seemed evident, especially in light of his tearful reunion with his father. In the days following the incident, Jungkook's father, often a private figure, became a topic of admiration. Fans and commentators alike praised his quiet strength and the evident bond he shares with his son. "It's rare to see such an authentic moment in the public eye," a fan tweeted. "Jungkook's father showed us the power of being there for your child, no matter the circumstances." Meanwhile, Jungkook retreated from the public eye, focusing on his duties and personal well-being. Fellow BTS members, though scattered across their own schedules and commitments, reportedly reached out to him, offering their unwavering support. Jin, the eldest member, was said to have sent a heartfelt message reminding Jungkook of the strength he had always admired in him. "You've faced every challenge with grace," Jin's message allegedly read. "This moment is no different. We're all here for you." The incident also reignited discussions about the pressures faced by idols serving in the military. While many South Korean men complete their service without media scrutiny, figures like Jungkook must do so under a global microscope. Advocates called for greater privacy and understanding, emphasizing that even public figures deserve the chance to serve without the added burden of public speculation. As the dust began to settle, fans speculated about what might come next for Jungkook. Would he address the situation publicly, or would he continue to process it privately? Some hoped for a heartfelt letter or video message, a medium Jungkook has often used to connect with his fans. Others suggested that the best way to support him was to respect his silence, trusting that he would share when ready. Then, weeks later, Jungkook broke his silence. In a heartfelt post shared on BTS's official platforms, he thanked his fans for their unwavering support and understanding. "There are moments in life where the weight feels heavier than usual," he wrote. "In those times, I'm reminded of the love and strength I have in my family, my brothers, and all of you. Thank you for letting me lean on you, even from afar." He went on to acknowledge the challenges of balancing his roles, both as a soldier and an idol. "Serving my country is an honor, but it also comes with lessons I'm still learning. I hope to grow through these experiences and come back stronger, not just for myself, but for all of you who believe in me." The message was met with an outpouring of love and encouragement. Fans responded with words of comfort and pride, reaffirming their commitment to supporting Jungkook through every high and low. It was a moment of healing, not just for Jungkook, but for the community that has stood by him since his debut. As time passed, the narrative shifted from the initial speculation to a broader appreciation of Jungkook's journey. The embrace with his father became a defining image of resilience, reminding the world that even the brightest stars need moments to recharge and reflect. Jungkook's story served as a poignant reminder that vulnerability is not a weakness, but a testament to one's humanity.